Emmerdale spoilers. Killer, Amit targeted as Laurel edges closer to Rishi death secret. Amit Sharma's attempts to convince Laurel and Jai that he wasn't homophobic in Emmerdale didn't go down too well in a previous episode. His efforts ended in disaster when he misguidedly tried to buy Laurel a bottle of Prosecco, leading the recovering alcoholic to conclude that he'd done that on purpose just to be horrible to her. Amit told Sunny that Jai and Laurel would never be convinced that he wasn't homophobic and would never welcome him into their family, so he should just cut his losses and return to India. Sunny has become quite fond of having his old man around the place and didn't want that to happen, so in Tuesday's episode he tried to convince Laurel to give Amit another chance. He said the bad things she was assuming about him weren't true and Amit was genuinely making an effort. This left Laurel puzzled. If Sunny, who is gay, genuinely believed his dad isn't homophobic, then he most likely wasn't. And if that was the case, why had he allowed people to think that he'd attacked Nikki because of him being gay? What was he really hiding? There was obviously something else going on, and she thought Nikki had the key to what it might be. In the Woolpack she quizzed him about the real reason that Amit hit him. Nikki shut the conversation down, not willing to tell her that it was because Sunny had told him that Amit had been present, and involved to some extent, when Rishi Sharma fell to his death down the stairs at Holgate. Obviously if Laurel and Jai knew about this it would drive an even bigger wedge between them and Amit than his alleged homophobia has done. But all Nikki would say was that he was not Amit's biggest fan, and we'd all be better off with him gone. Unbeknownst to them both, this conversation was being overheard by Amit, who was cunningly concealed behind one of those one-way invisibility screens they have in the Woolpack. Had he just overheard the beginnings of a plan from Nikki to get rid of him? We know that while Nikki seems like a charming and gentle person on the surface, there's a hard edge to him and he's willing to resort to violence to get what he wants. But we also know that Amit has a lot more to lose. If the truth comes out about him being at Holgate on the night of Rishi's death, he could soon find himself seeing the inside of a police cell. A cornered man is a dangerous man. Could Amit decide to make a move to silence Nikki? Or will it be Laurel who finds out the truth?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một